everybody, it's Bob with Twister Display. It is bright blue skies, hot. It is dunk tank season. It's taken a little while this year. Weather's been weird, just not only here, but in many places around the country. But I think we're there. And definitely started to get a lot of calls of people, oh, I should have done this before. How fast can you get me a dunk tank? Well, the answer is very fast. We actually had an order yesterday for one to ship today. That's what's right there in the bay right now. So that's going out. In general, right now, we're about 3 to 5 days on Econo dunkers, easy dunkers, probably 5 to 8 days max on a collapsible space saver dunker. And we'd be about the same thing on our easy strikers, anywhere from the 10-foot teen striker up to the 17. So, even though you might have waited too long, even though it's time where you need to be renting these things, we can get you the product quickly. All you got to do is call us and get that order placed. As you can see, we've got many tanks leaving again today. What we got? 1, 2, 3 blue easy dunkers. One customer bought 2, thanks to Busy Lad in Mississippi. We've got an order going to California to Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce is leaving today. So again, thanks to everyone that does place those orders. We can get dunk tank strikers to you in less than 10 business days that order would be able to leave here. That's really good. People are shocked when they call. A lot of times we get people who call and say, I've got an event in August. You think I can have this equipment? Yes. Yes, you can. Place the order now. Make money with these products. Now, one of the things we wanted to mention as well is don't forget the add-ons. Don't forget the things that make your life easier moving forward. So, for example, this is what we mean when we say a rental saver kit. You just get this little ammo box. It's $195. Why would you want this? Well, a number of times someone calls me up and says, how quick can you get me one of these? And they end up paying overnight shipping or something on that, or a seat spring that's got stretched out, or a bushing that all of a sudden has a groove in it. The little things, the maintenance things that either you lost a rental because of, or your dunk tank's not quite working the way you should. Why mess with that? Have a rental saver kit there in your inventory, traveling with your dunk tanks to the events. Don't lose rentals over something silly, some small little part like that. For $195, it's a no-brainer to pick up one of the dunk tank rental saver kits. Now, again, we are the dunk tank people, so that's what you're seeing out here. But increasingly, we are the striker people as well. I think right now we've got, 4 kitty strikers at various stages of completion, 3 different strikers, 14-footers, including a custom one. There's a 17-foot towable striker in the warehouse right now. Just got an online order here within the past hour for another 14-foot striker. Again, so, there we are. What are we talking? Almost 10 strikers. And we're getting these things out quickly. So in the same way, if you have strikers, don't miss out on a rental over something silly. Pick up a striker rental saver kit. What is in there? Well, underneath the arm, you've got these springs. You want to make sure you have some of those. If a puck's gone missing, your striker's useless. Make sure you have an extra puck laying around. If the piece of steel that throws the puck up the rail becomes deformed or breaks, you don't want to lose a rental on that as well. The striker rental saver kits, they run $185. The same concept, little ammo box with the most common maintenance parts, the things that you're going to kick yourself if you lose out on a rental over something silly. So make sure you grab those rental saver kits. If you do nothing else this season with your existing inventory, pick up some of those rental saver kits.
don't find yourself in a bind at some point here in the next couple months where you're frustrated, you're stressed out, you're paying overnight shipping on something that you could have just had sitting in your inventory anyways. All right, a couple other things. Don't forget our 1776 bundle. We sold several of those. We've also had customers call and say, I don't want exactly that, but can we do a bundle? Absolutely. And if you're in that same ballpark of value, you can take advantage of those extra 3 months, the 15 months on your payment plan, that same level of discounts. So whether you're interested in the 1776 bundle or you want to create your own equivalent bundle, all you got to do is give us a call. Let's talk through those details. If you're just wanting to pick up one dunk tank or one striker, you can still take advantage of the 12 months, same as cash. Again, it's a 35% deposit plus your crate shipping. That's what you pay up front. We're going to turn around. We're going to get that out in somewhere less than 8 days. And you're going to then pay for the remaining balance over 12 months. You're going to make money while you pay us that remaining balance. It's a win-win. How are you going to lose in that situation? All you got to do, though, is we can't place the order for you. You need to call us, place those orders. One other thing, don't normally do this early, but we've been doing so many tanks already this year that we have scratch and dent plastic tanks setting aside. What do I mean by that? They're brand new tanks, but they've got some type of minor cosmetic flaw. Maybe a graphics off a little bit, or there's a little scratch in the actual tank. So we've got these scratch and dent tanks. We can do them either on towable Easy Dunkers or the non-towable Econo Dunkers. So significant discounts. When you do it with the towable Easy Dunker, you're going to save $700. $700 over some minor cosmetic flaw. And I'll be honest with you, a brand new unit, you take it, you rent it multiple times, your first 3 to 5 rentals, you're going to start getting some of these type of marks on it anyways. So go ahead, take 2 rentals on us with the average rental rate of $350. Take 2 rentals on us, take that $700 discount, take one of the scratch and dent tanks. We've got blue, purple, and I believe orange are the ones where we have scratch and dent tanks right now. We may have 1 or 2 tanks from some others, but those are the colors where we definitely have more of. So if you are okay with either a blue, a purple, or orange, let us know right away. These are limited quantities. I don't know how fast we'll be out of the scratch and dents, so you do want to act on that. One last thing. Let me show you one other, because we do have one inside here being worked on. We get questions about the jumbo tank. Sometimes we also refer to it as the XL tank. So that's what this is. This is a version of our Econo Dunker. So our tanks, if you see our tanks over here, are standard tanks. The diameter tapers from top to bottom. So up here on the top, you've got bigger diameter. At the bottom, it tapers down to a smaller diameter. That's how our standard tank is. The key with these XL tanks, there is no taper. So it's the same diameter from top to bottom. That's the main differences with these jumbo or XL tanks. They also have 2 steps inside of them, and then they have this raised sort of window inset area where the window is placed. And it is a thicker plastic tank. So the trade-off is, yes, it's heavier. The other trade-off is, because there is no taper on this tank, you would have to move these with a utility trailer or box truck. The wider base does not slide between the wheel wells in a standard pickup truck bed, where our standard tank will slide in between those wheel wells. You fit it up in a pickup truck bed. We do it all the time, especially when we're doing delivery trips. These XL tanks will not do that. So 2 trade-offs. They're heavier, and they will not slide in between those wheel wells.
But if you're wanting something that's a thick, heavy-duty tank, this is great. If you do want a little more space in there, you will get it with this. It works out to, I forget exactly how many extra gallons, approximately 75 to 100 extra gallons with this without having the taper. But that's what we need when we talk about the Jumbo or the XL. We get a fair amount of inquiries about this as well. We had one sitting here, so that's a good opportunity to show those to you guys. Don't forget, we also have our collapsibles. Right there, we've got one of our carnival themed, the yellow themed collapsible space savers. So we've got lots of options for you. Give us a call. We'll talk through what makes the most sense for you from just usability standpoint, as well as cost. We've got those flexible payment options. So really, if you're ready, we will find a solution for you. We'll be able to determine what makes most sense for you and also set you up with a payment approach that makes sense for you. But you got to start that conversation. Reach out now, and we will get a proven money maker to you within 10 days or so. So give us a call, add a comment, send us a message, whatever is most convenient for you. But reach out. We'll do everything we can to help you make fun profitable, and together we can make sure that this ends up being your best year ever.